That might be much. It might be a little much. All right, so just a quick programming note so that y'all will be aware. We are still having gremlins with our email account. And Judy, everybody that got any announcements this past week, you got them because Judy sent them out like the animals coming on the ark. She sent them out 5 by 5, 6 by 6. Okay, so because they think we're spammers, and so we are having to convince them that we're not spamming, and just it's a booger. So we are working through all of that. So just be aware that that's coming through, and then also on our Facebook page about how we are doing Sunday school lessons. We have found that many of us wanted to share the lesson that was taped with somebody who is not in our Sunday school class, okay, or who might like to see that. So the only way we can share that lesson with them is they have to be a member of our Sunday school class Facebook page. And the issue with that is, and this is executive decision between Judy and me, okay? So if you want to know who met, they don't want to know Baptist committee on it, we just made the call, okay? Was that there were a lot of folks in our class who don't really, I mean, that's our class page to talk about our class stuff and things that are prayer requests and things like that, and so that's why it's a closed Facebook page. So what we've done, including anybody that might be watching right now, we have created another page, which it took us a long time to figure this out, but we finally figured out a name. And the name of it is Nick Walters Sunday School Lessons. Okay, so it's really difficult. So what you have to do is, and Marty's already put that on a link on our Facebook page. So those of you that are not Facebookers, I know you're thinking, what in the world are we talking about? But just hang with me a minute. So all you need to do is go ask to join the Sunday school lesson page, and that's where the stuff will be posted, and then we'll still share it back. The problem is that you can't share that video under our class page. You can't share that to anybody outside of, unless you are a member of that group. So we had to create this other group. Does that make any sense? And so once you're in that group, if you have somebody that, not our class Sunday school, but in the Nick Walters Sunday School lesson group, you can share that all day long. And if you've got people that you want to join that and to be in that group because you think there may be somebody that would like to see the lesson, or somebody that would like to participate in that, that's the spot for it to be in. So I've got you good and confused. So all you Facebook nerds that understand all that stuff with us, hang, look at our class page. You got to join it. And then Marty and Deanna are administrators on this new page, and so they'll be able to get you signed up and all that, okay? Everybody good and messed up now? All right.
So it's public.
Pardon?
So it's public, right?
It's not a public group, okay?
Nick Walters isn't?
No, it's a closed group. The Nick Walters Sunday School page is closed. We may make it public, but part of that problem is, Polly, we'll get every who knows what on there, and I don't mind people asking questions and having, discussion and kicking through all that, but you'll get some humans on there that will be trying to say awful stuff if we just make it open. So we at least are going to have to still at least have to be invited, but the discretion is pretty easy to get on, okay? It's not going to be that hard. We just want to be able to take them off. This is why we don't do it on YouTube, okay? And we want to have a place where people can communicate, and somebody can say, hey, I need some more questions, answers about that. And what is that about? We can have some dialogue, but if we just put it out there to the world without having any control to it about the comments and stuff, it'll get hijacked, it'll get all kinds of stuff. People come on and use all kind of stuff that we don't want. Okay, have I over messed it up? Okay,
no,
does that make some sense?
I think that's great.
Okay, so that's where that is. So just hang tough and we'll get that figured out, all right? And hang with us as we try to get our email working out too, because as much as Judy loves you to be able to sit down and send out about 25 5x5 emails to everybody, I don't love you that much to do that with the lessons through email. So she is, right now we're not sending out the notes ahead of time, only that way until we get it figured. Enough of me pretending to know what I'm talking about. All right, so Luke chapter 12. Luke chapter 12, remember where we are is, and we're going to be in chapter 12 for the next couple of weeks. Jesus is somewhere on the road. We don't really know where he is in front of a crowd. This picture is not reflective of him, of where he actually is. We know that he's in front of a crowd as we're talking about that, but it was the only Jesus on the road picture that I could find, right, that fit. So he is talking to his disciples, and he is also talking to a crowd of people. And he is most likely in Judea. And some of the things that he is talking to this crowd about, and as well as his disciples about, are subjects that he has already covered in other places that we have looked at in our chronology. So some of them are coming from the Sermon on the Mount.